Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. First, I want to wish you a happy new year 2021. This is the first episode of the VR and AR Weekly News this year. But as you perhaps guessed, there's not so much because there were all the days with where families were at home, so there's not too much. There's a virtual concert where you could take place on Happy New Year's Eve. Then Tundra Tracker, this is an alternative to the Vive trackers, a cool Boneworks update, then a Hitman 3 VR update. I will tell you news about this game. Then I have a list of the upcoming VR games 2021 and of course the newest releases and sales this week. You can find everything about V&A on this channel and of course the most brutal and honest reviews for VR games and VR hardware. Thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Oppermann Events, Peter Wasmer, Andy de Velzer, VR Ambassador, Virtual Escape and Adams Group. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
So guys, I have no idea how you spent the New Year's Eve. So for us in Germany, it was really poor. There were nearly no fireworks like the years before, and there were thousands of fireworks and now nothing. It was quiet, at least in the location where I live, and there was of course no party or whatever. So I think it's really cool that some of the musicians have established VR concerts. For example, this electronic music concert here that we could experience in virtual reality on New Year's Eve, and that's really awesome. I totally love that because, you know, we need some alternatives to real parties because they are not possible at the moment, and that's great. Perhaps this is gonna be the future. I don't know, it could be. However, it's cool. Did you visit this concert? That would be very interesting for me. If yes, what do you think? Is that good? Write it in the comments below, please. So the Vive trackers are too big, too heavy, and too expensive for you. Then check out this alternative. From Tundra Labs, there comes the Tundra Tracker system. And as you can see in the comparison, it's much smaller than the old Vive trackers, and that's really cool. So if you don't know this system, it's a system where you can place on different stuff, like on your body for full body tracking, on pistols or whatever, everything that should be tracked. And the cool thing is it's 60% smaller, needs 50% less power, and the weight is also 50% less than the Vive tracker, and that's really awesome. And the good thing is also that they are compatible with each other. So if you have for your hips one Vive tracker and you don't want to buy two other ones because they are too expensive or too heavy, then just buy two of them and you can use the three of them in the same system. They are also totally compatible to lighthouse tracking, and that's great. So you can use two of them on your feet, on your hand here, and this is how you can charge it here with a USB cable. And also the dongles can be used for the Vive trackers and the other way around. There will be a Kickstarter campaign next month. So you can buy that there. They will be slightly cheaper than the Vive trackers, they said. So perhaps something under 100 bucks, I hope so. And there will also be some bundles, perhaps 3 of them if you want to do full body tracking or stuff. We will see that. I will report about the Kickstarter campaign as soon as it's online. So there's a new update called 1.6 for Boneworks. And that's really interesting because it introduces one of the older games of Stress Level 0, Hover Junkers. You're flying around with some crab hovercrafts made from crab. and you will shoot each other there. And now you can experience that with the physics of Boneworks, and that's really awesome. It's completely free, so if you have the game, it will download it for free, of course. And there's another game upcoming from Stress Level Zero in the Boneworks universe. We don't know much about this, but it will be released on Oculus Quest and PC VR. I'm really looking forward to that because Stress Level Zero is a really cool developer studio. I'm looking forward to that. So Hitman 3 is coming to VR, as I already said some weeks before. But there are 3 problems that I looking not forward to. So the first one is that it will be only for PlayStation. The second one is that only the DualShock controller is supported. And the third one, only 10 to 12 people worked on the VR version. And to be honest, that doesn't sound so good. I think I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I hope it will be really good, but I just cannot imagine how to play a Hitman with in VR with only a gamepad. Yeah, I mean, I want to play with a sniper like this, or to kill somebody with this rope. Yeah, so I expect to play that with the Move controllers, so I have 2 hands free. I don't know. Perhaps it's gonna be good, but I'm a little bit skeptical here. The game will be out on January 20th in 2021. What do you think? Is this gonna be a good game? Write it in the comments below. So guys, if you just got an VR headset to Christmas or whatever, then you're perhaps wondering what games will be out in 2021. Are there some cool games incoming? I don't know if you saw that on my channel, but I just wanted to show it to you again. There's a video that I made for you. It's pretty new. That's for the upcoming VR games 2021. And there I will show you all the games for Quest 2, PlayStation VR and PC VR. So there are a lot of cool games upcoming. Please check the video in the description below. That would be really awesome. And tell me what is your favorite upcoming VR game 2021 in the comments. So thank you to Björn for supporting me for this week. On my channel, as you perhaps already saw, you will find the most honest and hardest reviews of all the VR games and VR hardware. Why is that? Because I'm absolutely independent from everything from the developers. I have a full-time job, I earn money, and I don't need YouTube to survive. So this is the reason why everything is so honest. So if you want to support me on Patreon or YouTube membership, from $1 per month, you will get behind the scenes videos. You find it in the description below. That would be awesome. If you would support me this year, that would be great. So let's check out the sales this week. The releases this week. Ghost Opera House. This is a VR horror decryption game, but to be honest, that doesn't look so good. Perhaps I will try it, but I'm not really sure. Then the next one is Bad Boy Simulator. You are in this classroom and you have to do a lot of bad stuff there to piss off the teacher. That's your task. Nothing new on the Quest and on the Rift, Rhythm and Bullets. You have 2 spaceships with the 2 controllers and you have to defend yourself from the enemies. Space Shooter is pretty the same, but you only have 1 starship and you shoot the enemies in the space. And on the PlayStation VR, a new version of Darkness Roller Coaster called Ultimate Shooter Edition. So this is a roller coaster where you have to shoot your enemies. To be honest, I didn't like that. I already tried the first part. That was a really cheap game, but check out my review if you want to do that. That were the releases this week. Let's check out the sales. So there are so many sales that I cannot show you all of them. Best thing would be if you just search for your favorite games on Steam and check out if they are on sale. Also on Oculus and PlayStation VR, too much, but I will show you the hopefully best ones. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. This is a local co-op game where the VR player has to defuse the bomb and other people have to help them. 70% off. Serious Sam, all the games are up to 80% off, and they are really cool in VR as well. Then Assetto Corsa, a racing simulation, 80% off, that's great. Thumper is an action racing rhythm game, that's also 80% off. Payday 2, it has a really cool VR support and it works really good. It's 90% off. Buy it, it's cool, really. Form is a cool puzzle game with awesome graphics and atmosphere, 70% off. Then on the Oculus Quest, there are different packages here. You will not save too much, but at least a little bit of the New Year's starter pack here, then the fitness pack, action pack, and Chronos pack. For example, with the fitness pack, you save 27%. Unfortunately, on the Rift, there is not too much to show you, to be honest. But on the PlayStation VR, there are a lot of games on sale. Check them out. The best ones are here. Arizona Sunshine, a cool horror zombie game, 80% off. Apex Construct, a mix of adventure, puzzle, and shooter. It's 75% off. Time Carnage is a shooter, 75% off. Raw Data is also a cool shooter, 75%. Surgeon Simulator, it's a really funny Surgeon Simulator game. It's 70% off. Sprint Vector is a sports game where you really get exhausted. It's 66% off. Torn is a cool adventure with puzzles, 65% off. And I Expect You to Die is a horror, an escape room game, 60% off. So before you leave the video, please consider to support me. We are $1 per month. That would be really, really awesome. Get behind the scenes videos then. Please help me with that. That are only $12 per year. And I think this is gonna cool if you could help me, because as I already said, you will find definitely the most honest and hardest reviews from games and VR hardware on my channel. Give me a thumbs up. See you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE